Hello, good evening. Can you all hear me? Good evening, Rishi Ram. Are you a new student? I guess it's your first class with me. Okay. So you are pursuing BBA from IIMTS? Good evening, Mohammed Javed. Good evening, Darshana. So today what we are going to do is we'll be having a quiz on the topics which we have covered so far in economics. Okay. The basic purpose is to just revise the things which we have done so far. So this will be done with the help of this quiz. Alright, everybody? So what we'll be doing is, the questions are there with the options. So you have to write your answer in the chat box, like 1A, 2C, this way you have to write your answers. And you don't have to rush, you'll have to go with the class. Okay? So I'm just waiting for a while. I'm just expecting 1 or 2 more students. So I'm just waiting for that. I'll just wait for 1 minute and then we'll start off. Alright? Mohammed, Rishi and Darshana. Okay. Yeah, Rishi, this is your first class, so you might not be able to answer the questions all in one go. So what I'll do is I'll quickly revise the topic and then we'll come back to this quiz. Okay, so you can just catch up from there and you can see the recordings, previous recordings, they'll help you. So this quiz is based on the utility analysis, consumers behavior, which we have discussed in our previous class. So the first question is, okay, I'll just explain you first what does this say. This says that Raisa Biju, good evening, welcome to class. Is this your first class? Did you all attend the previous class of this this subject, training and development? Mohammed, Rishi, Mohammed and Darshana. Did you attend the previous class? Darshana, you attended? Mohammed, what about you? Did you understand? I'm talking about this class, the training and development subject, not about the economics class in which we did this topic. So what I'll do is I'll just, since there are new students, 2 new students, and I am sure Mohammed Javed was also not there. Darshana, I'll first do this only, this topic only, training and development. Okay, I'll just go through, I upload the PPTs. We'll revise this topic, or rather we can study it today and then we can come back to that one, because there are new students and it won't make any sense if we carry on with the quiz, because the students are new. They cannot just answer properly. Alright, Darshana, I hope you have no problem with that. Okay, so I'll just upload the PPT. Give me a second. Good evening, Vijay. Welcome to class. There's a change in the program. Previously, we were planning to do a quiz today, but since there are lots of new students, so now we'll be first doing this topic, training and development, and then we can go to the quiz, because it will not make any sense in taking the quiz if the topic is not known to everybody. Alright, Vijay? Just a second, it's being uploaded. It's taking time. Yeah, one is done. So what is training and what is development? Muhammad, Rishi, Darshana, Raiza, Biju, Vijay. What is training and development, and what is its important in an organization? That itself is what is training. Training is to train new people. Now, what is the need for training? Muhammad, Rishi, Darshana, Raiza, Biju and Vijay. What is the need for training? Why is it given so much of importance in any organization? Rishi, Raiza and Vijay. Only Darshana is answering. The reason behind training is that so that new people can do their work properly. And what about old people, the previous people, those who are already engaged with the organization? Are they not getting training? Do they not get training from time to time? They get it, isn't it? So training is basically necessary. Its basic purpose is to make you aware of your job so that you can do it without any kind of wastage of resources or anything. And then the second reason is to enhance your skill. So that enhancement of skill is the second part, that is development. When you develop your skills, that is enhancement of skills. So it is given to the experienced employees, those who are already working with the organization. They are developed, their skills are developed. So now we go to the main topic. So the first is training versus development. What is the difference between the two? Training focuses on specific job knowledge and skills that is to be applied in the short run. And development focuses on broad knowledge and insights that may be required for adaptation to environmental demands in the future. You know, today there's so much of evolvement of technology in every field, evolvement of computers. Previously, banking and accounting work in any organization was done with through manual accounting, isn't it? But now it is all computerized. Everything is computerized. So that is the reason why development is important, and this is the reason why the bank employees have been trained to make use of computers in doing their job. So to keep pace with the changing technology, development is very important. Okay. Now what is the importance of training? First is respond to technology changes affecting the job requirements. respond to organizational restructuring, adapt to increased diversity of the workforce, support career development, fulfill employees' need for growth. So these are the basic reasons why training is needed. First, so that you can keep pace with the changing technology. If there is restructuring in the organization, then training is needed. Like previously you may be working in the accounts department, and now you may have been shifted to administration. So now there is restructuring. You definitely need some kind of training to cope up with the new job requirement, isn't it? Muhammad, Rishi, Darshana, Reza and Vijay. Rishi, Reza and Muhammad, you are not answering. Okay. Then adapt to increase diversity of the workforce. Sometimes, like a team of teachers, if I talk about a school, a team of teachers is sent to attend a workshop. What is the reason behind that? The reason is to improve the relationship between the peer group amongst the teachers who are working together. So training is needed to increase the diversity of the workforce. They may become more diverse, more dynamic, more efficient. Support career development. Like whenever you apply for a particular job, whenever you update your resume, you definitely mention about the training you have gone through in the period of your working. That is an added advantage, isn't it? Then fulfill employees' need for growth. This satisfies the emotional quotient of the employees. They feel like they have been growing over the years, they have learned new things, and they feel satisfied. They derive job satisfaction from such a thing. Now, what are the types of training? Yeah, emotional quotient, whether they are satisfied or not. Vijay, are they happy with their work? Are they enjoying it? If they are happy, they'll definitely take more efforts and give better results. So, sorry. These are the different types of training which can be provided in an organization. Skills training, retraining, cross-functional team training, creativity, literacy, diversity, or customer services. It depends upon the department in which you have been placed. It all depends on that. So, skill training is the basic kind of training that is given in any organization. It focuses on the job knowledge and skill for instructing the new hires, overcoming performance deficits of the workforce. Like people who are already working, they may not be giving the adequate results. So to improve their performance, such a training may be given to them. Then retraining, maintaining the workers' knowledge and skill as job requirements change due to technological innovation and organizational restructuring. So this is retraining. This is the type of training which is given to the existing employees only. New employees are not given such a training. Now, cross-functional training is training the employees to perform a wider variety of tasks in order to gain flexibility in the work scheduling, improve coordination. That one I was talking about, like if there is a change of department, previously one is in the accounts and now has been shifted to administration. So in that case, this type of training will be provided, cross-functional training. And this is the point at which you feel that yes, I'm growing, I'm learning new things with the change in my role. Team training is when the training is given to the teams. It's a group training. Management skills are enhanced, coordination skills, case studies are presented before the people to give a nice situation. Then creativity training. This is to enhance the skills, and this is not given in every organization, but a few fields are such which requires this type of training from time to time. Can you give me some examples of this creativity training? Any organizations where such training may be given? What type of organizations will provide this training? Research and development, ad campaign, Vijay says, yes, software designing. Ad campaign means a advertising agency that is definitely going to explore the creative minds of their employees with the help of the time-to-time training. So that is very much there. Then others are like the field of multimedia, the field of like for the in simple words, if I say like the film industry, the TV industry, it is fashion designing. These are some of the fields where creativity, it's all about creativity. That all is there. Then literacy training. Now improving the basic skills of the workforce such as mathematics, reading, writing, and effective employee behavior such as punctuality, responsibility, and cooperation. This is not everywhere. This is at some places, and basically it is given to the lower level employees. They are those who need to enhance their reading, writing skills. Okay, and they need to be given the training of discipline. The lower level employees are targeted over here. Diversity training is instituting a variety of programs to instill awareness, tolerance, respect, and acceptance of persons of different race, gender, etc. and different backgrounds. Like suppose I talk about you people. Many of you are from India. Am I right? Who all are from India? Raiza is there, or Vijay is there. Okay, so when you have gone to this place, this part of the world, you might have experienced a lot of difference. Like I have heard that the schools in Abu Dhabi, they start at 6:30 in the morning, whether it is winters or it is summers. So this is not so in India. Yeah, with passage of time you get used to such things. That is there. You adjust to the culture, you adapt to it. Now the concept of weekend is also different in UAE. The whole world enjoys their weekend on Saturday, Sunday, but it is different in UAE. I think it's Friday and Saturday. Isn't it? Sunday is a working day. So that is all different. So that is a difference of tradition, a difference of culture, different background. So in this case, diversity training is going to help the people. They will get an edge over the new things. So even in the organizations, people from different backgrounds, different modes of life, all come, different backgrounds. So for them, this type of training will be definitely helpful. Then customer service training is to improve the communication of the employees, better response to customer needs, and ways to enhance the customer satisfaction. It is to the employees who are into that department. Just a second. Now, training process model says there are 3 steps in this. First is needs assessment. You need to decide over a period of time when is the training needed. Then developing and conducting training. You have to develop a plan and then you have to conduct a training. And next is evaluating training. How well has it gone? Have you achieved your purpose? So all that will be just through the evaluation. So this training process model is important and it remains more or less the same in every organization. Vijay, is there any problem with your net? Now this is done. Now I'll take you to another slide, another PPT. Just a second. Okay, yeah, this is important. Now what are the different methods of training? Those were the types of training. Now how do we conduct these types of training? One can be classroom instruction method, video and film, computer assisted instruction, computer assisted instruction with video, simulation or vestibular training, and off the job training. Now classroom instruction. A live example is the class that is going on right now. This is a classroom instruction. It's with the help of internet and computer. We are studying. So this is that type. Then video and film, this all. You all understand this one? Fifth one, simulation and vestibular. Anybody? Yes, it's like virtual. Yes, Vijay, you are very close. Yes, they create scenarios. It's like on-job training. You are put to work and not exactly put to work. Situations like those are created. So that is simulation or vestibular training. A live situation is created and on the basis of that you have to react. So that is a type of training which is very popular. And in like when you are studying, this type of training is given with the help of case studies. Now what are the pros and cons of classroom instruction? Just a second. Okay, so you have read it. I think it's pretty simple. We can go to the next. Now video and film. The pros and cons are given. Okay. Okay. So I'll just go on to the next slide. So computer assisted instruction, the pros and cons. So the basic cons are the transfer depends on the particular job, like good for computer work, and the cost is very high, 50 to 60 hours per hour of instruction at $100 or 300 per hour. It's an expensive affair. Now with video, almost the same thing is there, and the additional cost is there. Even more expensive it is. If it's like video, you must have seen that there is narration of the video. So whoever is narrating the video, they charge their fees, and then the script writers, those who write the instructions, they also take their charge. So it's a costly affair. It's computer assisted instruction. Simulation and vestibular. This is perhaps a very good type of training. Yeah. So the first is it provides realism. Active practice is there. Immediate feedback is there. If you are having any doubt, you can immediately ask it, clarify it. It's very easy. It allows exposure to hazardous events. High transfer to job, no job interference, and lower training stress. You are getting, you are working and you are getting paid at the same time. So we can say the stress level is little low. The cons are it cannot cover all job aspects. Limited number of trainees can be entertained. Then it can be very expensive, like aircraft simulators and virtual reality simulators. It's an expensive affair. If it's in the case of aircraft training, the pilot training, we can say. Now on-the-job training, this is the best and the most preferred type of training. You are working and you are earning and you are getting experience at the same time. The cons are there is disruptions to operations. They may not be smooth if a layman is handling them. Then the damage to equipment can result. Inconsistent across departments. Then inadequate focus on underlying principles. Lack of systematic feedback. That all is there. We need to take care of these things, these pros and cons. Now off-job trainings are when there is case studies, training is given through case studies, role plays, conference method and lectures. I don't think any one of you have you might have done that assignment. Around a month back, I uploaded an assignment on classstratter.com. It was on role play only. There was a specific situation and a specific product was there for which the students were to frame dialogues as the salesperson. It was a role play. Okay, now we go to the next type. Now, training and development we have discussed. What is that? Now, what are the factors that influence the training and development in any organization? The top management support. How much are they open to such trainings? Because training will no doubt bring cost to the organization. So everybody is not ready to accept that, to invest in training. Then commitment from specialists and generalists. Technological advances. Organizational complexity. Now, learning style. These are the factors which influence the training. This is the process. So, what is the importance of training and development? The first is, in order to compete effectively, firms must keep employees well trained. That is important. If your employees are not trained as per the latest technology, they might just not give the perfect results. The result of training and development is that the end results are very desirable. Clear and concise objectives must be formulated for that. These are the different types of training which are mentioned here. We have discussed them. In just a second. I'll upload another PPT, so it will take a minute. It is on importance of training. It's being uploaded. It's almost done. Yeah, it's done. No? Yeah, the question is, why do I need training as an individual if I speak? There is development of the skill of employees, increase in job knowledge and skills. It expands the human intellect and overall personality of the employee. The productivity goes up, increases the productivity of the employees, which further helps the organization to achieve its long-term goal. Then it develops a sense of team spirit, helps in inculcating the sense of team spirit, teamwork and inter-team collaboration, especially when the training program is outside the city and the team has to go out together for like 3-4 days, time of 3-4 days. Then definitely they get to know each other very well. Then organization culture helps to develop an organizational health culture and effectiveness. It helps in creating the learning culture within the employees. Then quality, the training and development helps in improving upon the quality of work and work life. Healthy work environment is there. Health and safety, it improves the health and safety of the organization, thus prevention of obsolescence. You understand obsolescence, everybody? You understand the meaning of that word? Okay. Just a minute. Yeah. Image and morale means if the employee turnover is not very high, then the organization holds a very good image in the eyes of the people. You understand the meaning of employee turnover? Okay, what about others? Employee turnover. Employee turnover means the number of employees leaving an organization in an year. So if that is high, then definitely the image of the organization will be negative. So training and development needs to improve profitability and organizational development. So more or less all the objectives are the same. So we are done with this. Now there is a case study on Infosys training and designing method. You understand? You all know about Infosys? Mohammed, Rishi, Darshana, Raiza, Vijay. Yeah, it's a software giant. So this is the profile of the company. You can just read it. Then I'll go ahead. Is it done? This is the history of the company, we can say. A vision and mission is there. The vision is to be a globally respected corporation that provides best of breed business solutions, leveraging technology delivered by best-in-class people. And the mission is to achieve their objectives in an environment of fairness, honesty, and courtesy towards their clients, employees, vendors, and it done. It provides services. You can see so many are there. So many areas in which it operates. Now, how is the training done? It is a subsystem of the organization in a big company like Infosys. Studying training activities, analyzing training programs, and evaluating the training. Like these are the steps to training. Rishi, what happened? Can you now see training process? Blue color boxes are made. Can you see that? You need to log out and then you can log in again. Okay, Rishi? Just log out and log in again. So then you can see that. Yeah, everyone else can see now. Okay. So this is the training process at Infosys. So it is more or less the same as what we have discussed, the training process. So there are three types of training need analysis. First is the organizational need at the level of organization. Then job need analysis as per the job, and person need analysis as varies from person to person. So basically it answers the question who, what, where, why, when and how. These are all the answers which will be covered in these types of training, the different questions. So for training and development department, there are two types, there are different teams. corporate training team, organizational development team. Then training department is divided across different verticals. You can see communication service providers, banking and capital markets, manufacturing verticals, insurance and healthcare, and emerging markets, Yahoo and British Petroleum. Just a second, I need to plug in my charger. Just read this, I'll just get that. Okay. So you can see these are the different types of the different verticals which are helping Infosys. Now these are different types of training methods. Which all is being implemented. So the infrastructure of the training is, it has got classroom halls and Mysore campus, world's biggest training center. Yes, it is in India only, and it is the biggest training center in India. All over the world. This campus is in Mysore. Mysore is a city in Karnataka. Have you heard about it? Mysore. It is famous for its Dashera. The Dashera celebration is very huge there. Yes, it was a kingdom. It was owned by Tipu Sultan, a famous king of his time. So there they have made this training center of Infosys, and like they, what they do, they take up the young graduates, the people who have just completed their college. They are absorbed from there, rather picked from there. Training is given to them in the campus of Infosys in Mysore, like it's a 3-month training or a 4-month, 5-month rigorous training, and then after the training they are absorbed in some of the organizations with which Infosys has got a tie-up. Okay, so this is the way this type of training works out. This is in-house training team. Same process is there. Rishi, is it fine? Now you can see. So they provide training of induction and training. You understand the meaning of induction? Induction, orientation is the same. It's like your intro to the thing which you are undertaking. So induction training is there, then higher efficiency, trained on project management training sessions. The new recruits are trained at the Global Education Center. Then soft skill training is given. You understand the meaning of soft skill training? Muhammad, Darshana, Raiza, Vijay and Rishiram. Soft skill training. What is that? No, Vijay. It's not related to computers. Soft skill training is your personality training. Like sometimes, no Darshana. No. Soft skill is the personality training. Sometimes like we come across people who are at a very high profile, but their personality is very abrupt. Either they talk so loudly, or their voice is very shrill, their mannerism is very bad. So all that training is taken care of at such training programs as this one in Mysore by Infosys. That is the soft skill training. How to eat, how to interact with the employee, what are the table manners, that all is taught to the students over there, the trainees over there. Then career development. It's like chalk out the career path for all. Should have completed 18 months in Infosys. Then provided by career counselor. Career counselor is also there, which guides the students as to what they can do next. They can go for higher education. Then 50% of the fees is reimbursed if you are working with Infosys. If you have worked with Infosys for over a period of 18 months. Such type of schemes are given by many companies today, like Wipro also. They give this offer to their employees. You all know about it? Any one of you who is pursuing any special degree with the help of the company in which he or she is working? No? Okay. Now, evaluation performance development plan. It is a sheet which the employee and the manager has to fill, where both of them have to provide information which all areas the employee has improved in. There's a checklist which has to be signed. In small term projects like Six Sigma, where at the end of the employee has to give the presentations to the training team. Then questionnaires are made. Feedback from the employees on the quality and content of training is taken. Then analysis is done on it, and then it is scaled. Means it's not that if they have hired a particular team for training, they will continue. Yes, Vijay. Normally after every 3 months it is there. Okay, in your organization you do it every 3 months. That's a very good thing. That's like enhancement of skills every 3 months. And a break from the monotonous work. That is also there. So the result and effect of this type of training for Infosys has been very great. It has been very overwhelming. It grabbed this award, Golden Peacock National Training Award, in year 2009 for the category of employer, in 2006 for the IT sector, and reduction in the HR turnover. So that is very important. If an organization has to maintain its goodwill, it has to take care of this thing. The turnover should be minimum, the employee turnover. So this is the campus of the campus which we have talked about, the training campus in Mysore. You can see how big it is. It is like a big college in itself. There it offers various facilities. Gym is there, then basketball court, badminton court, and apart from that, cafeteria, dormitory, everything is there. All the facilities which we can expect to be at a place like this, everything is there. So this brings us to the class, to the end of the topic for today, as well as the end of the class. So we'll be meeting in the next class. Originally we were to do this like this quiz. There were 3 quizzes, 1, 2 and 3. But since the students were new, so we did the topic. Alright, everybody. So thanks for your time, and we'll be meeting in the next class. There is no point in taking over the quiz, because still many students are new. They might not be knowing about it, isn't it? It's better we don't take that. We can do it in some other class, right? So thanks for your time, everybody. Please fill the feedback form, which you will be getting at the end of the class. And do take good care of yourself. Have a nice weekend. Enjoy yourself, and see you in the next class, everybody. New students, please go through the videos, go through the recording, and just try and catch up with the topics which we have done so far. Okay, Rishi and Raiza, is that fine with you? And you have any doubts, please clarify them with the teachers. Alright, bye everybody. Good night. Take care. Raiza, you can get all the details from there only. Many classes have been finished, you know. I mean, it's been 6-7 months that the classes are going on. So you can just see from there. For this topic, this was the second class for this subject, training and development. Okay, bye everybody. Good night. Sleep well. Take care of yourselves, and please fill the feedback form. Thanks for your time. Bye. See you in the next class on Sunday at 8 o'clock. Okay. Till then, bye.